Good morning everyone, it is our penultimate day on board the Disney Treasure, and today the winds are very strong. The ship isn't even going as fast as what the winds are, so it's quite an entertaining journey so far. It's also raining outside, so I think we're just gonna have a nice chill in Cove Cafe, grab ourselves a coffee and hope that the weather brightens up. So we are currently in Cove Cafe. We've just finished our drinks and I think we're now off to go to the Jack Diaper Dash, which is essentially the funniest concept where they get babies who can't yet walk racing each other whilst they're crawling. It's going to be thoroughly entertaining. But that is in the atrium, so we've got a few moments and then we will head off there. Alright, so we are now off to the Diaper Dash. It's so windy on the upper deck. They've had to literally strap down the sunbeds. The winds are about 3 times the speed of what the ship is actually going at, so currently we're bouncing side to side. But yes, we're now going to go to one of the lower decks and get a space to watch the Diaper Dash race. But look at the views, look at the sea. But it is very windy, so my hat is about to blow off. Here we go, we are here for the Jack Diaper Dash. We've got a good spot.
Greeks, they raced chariots. The ancient Romans, they did the same thing but with helmets. And in Britain, we wear fancy hats and we race horses. Today, we have not got fancy hats, but we have got Mickey ears. And we're going to race babies!
So some time has passed now after the Diaper Dash. We went back outside to the adults only section on the upper deck, but the winds were like gale force. It was ridiculous. So we ended up coming back inside and we are now off to go and see Moana, which is the first and only stage adaptation of the movie, of course. Now I know that the show's been 5 years in the making, so I assume that it's going to be absolutely phenomenal, and I'll let you know my thoughts afterwards. Oh my goodness me, I cannot even explain how phenomenal that show was. Literally, it was an hour and 15 minutes, and from start to finish, it just was non-stop action. The puppetry was exceptional, the singing was incredible, the dancing was phenomenal. Such an incredible, talented bunch of performers, and there was not one thing out of place at all. Just the whole atmosphere in the theatre was phenomenal. The whole atmosphere in the theatre was just on a whole different planet. I can honestly say I don't think any other company does it quite like Disney. Good morning everybody, we have arrived at our final port for this cruise. And we are at Disney's Castaway Cay. The sun is looking beautiful. So we've just come back from breakfast and the sun is shining, the skies are blue, and we are very excited. I think we're going to hire some bikes out as well and go for a cycle around the island. And apparently there's even a watchtower that you can go to and look over the whole place as well. So I'm excited to show you what it's all about. So we have now got off the ship. We are in the Bahamas on Disney's private island, Castaway Cay. It's really nice temperature actually. It's not too hot at the moment. There's a nice breeze. It's the first place that we've come to so far that actually has a beach. So we're very excited. Grand Cayman was a fail. Jamaica, the beach was too far from where we were. And then Cozumel had none at all. And Daisy has her Castaway Cay get up on. There she is. Wow. Look how beautiful it all looks. There we go, there is the Disney Treasure. Look how beautiful she looks. I didn't even know that Peter Pan and Captain Hook were actually on the front of the ship this entire time. Look how gorgeous this island is, and this is just a small fraction of it as well. We've still got the shuttle bus to take us all the way to the other side of the island, which is the adults only section. Look how gorgeous. We're now on the shuttle to go to Serenity Bay, which is the adults only area. So we're going to go and have a nice chill.
Just have a picture with Minnie.
By the beach. We did just have a nice picture with Minnie, got a Polaroid, and she signed it as well. We made the mistake, we've not had any of the characters actually sign the Polaroids. So before we get off
to be fair, I think we've only had a Polaroid with Stitch, haven't we? I don't think we've had Polaroid storage with anyone else.
Oh, that is true.
Stitch. So we need to find Stitch.
If we can find Stitch,
get him to sign up.
we'll get him to sign it. But
his queues are always so big though.
exactly, yeah.
Also, got a little necklace from the shop. It's a little
Let me show this.
Mickey with an E on it.
Oh, look at
Because my
that.
name's Ella.
But yes, we are now off on the shuttle bus
Serenity Bay.
to Serenity Bay.
Let's see what wonders await us there.
We have just made it to Serenity Bay and look at the sea. Look how gorgeous. We have found civilization. Wow. Look how beautiful. Look how beautiful this whole place is. It is stunning. I've never been on an island, especially not Disney Island before, and it is beautiful. Ella has found a hammock right on the beach. Look at the views. We're just sorting out the sunbeds now. Wow. So we've just come back to Serenity Beach after going on a bike ride and having some lunch as well. The lunch was lovely. There's all sorts going on. It was quite like a grilled setup, like a barbecue setup for lunch. So you had burgers, hot dogs, steaks, that sort of thing. It was really, really good. And then we also had these insanely good cookies as well. Like, insanely good cookies. We're just chilling on the beach now, so gonna make the most of having the sand and the sunbeds and everything like that, and then we'll be getting back on very, very shortly. We're very, very lucky as well, actually, because we've just found out that one of the other Disney ships isn't able to dock here over the next couple of days because of weather conditions, because of the weather forecast. So we're very, very lucky that we've been able to come here. We're very, very excited for this evening as well, because we're going to see Beauty and the Beast on board the ship. Now, if it's anything like Moana, oh my goodness me, we're in for a proper treat. And also, one of my pals, Bradley, is in the show as a dancer as well, so it'll be really, really good to see him. We had a bit of a catch up yesterday as well, so yeah, we're very, very excited. But yeah, we're going to make the most of the sun and the sand for now. So we've just got off the tram to come to Pelican Point on the island to go to one of the shops to have a look round. So lovely, isn't it?
I felt like I'm on like a set of a movie or something. Like, it doesn't feel real.
It doesn't feel like a real place, to be honest.
It's all like Disneyfied in the sense that it's their island, so everything's so clean. Like,
yeah.
The sand is golden, the sea is blue. It's just like...
It's just lovely. The
Nothing
whole
I've
thing
ever
is lovely. You can see the ship from here as well, just over in the distance. But yeah, we're now having a little stroll to one of the shops. Actually, I think we're walking back to the ship from here because it's not far.
Oh my gosh, they've got Castaway.
Look, they have Castaway Key jerseys just here.
That's lovely.
Wow, look at all these. Oh, they've got like little turtles as well. It's very, very dark in here, so I don't know if you can see it. But this bottle is so... I really like that bottle, actually.
I like it because it's got a handle.
It's very, very nice. Very nice. They've got all the lounge flies in here as well. Castaway Key lounge flies. They've got all these really, really cool jerseys and vests and shirts and things like that. They've even got these coasters just here, which I'm absolutely obsessed with. Like, look how cool these are. Disney's so, so good as well. For anyone who likes to collect pin badges, they've got the most incredible designed pin badges that I've ever seen. Look at all of these. Got Stitch just there. Oh, there's a couple of different Stitch ones.
Are they pins?
They're pins, yeah. So we're back where we just saw Minnie Mouse a bit earlier on. But look how beautiful the ship is from here. It looks so, so gorgeous. I mean, there's nothing quite like this, is there? I mean, look at it. Look how gorgeous the ship looks on the sea just there. We are now finally heading back on to the ship.
I wasn't going to buy anything else. Obviously, I've already bought 2 things. But, like... I'm probably never going to come here ever again in my life.
Well, exactly.
And also, only the people that have come to Castaway Key get that merchandise, and it says Castaway Key on it, and it's like sparkly. So I was like,
know.
I'm sold.
Quite the collection going on,
I
isn't
know.
it?
Now I've got 3 cruise line jerseys, a Castaway Key, a Disney World, Disney Paris,
Wow.
2 fluffy ones. I've got 8 jerseys.
I do wish I got that Walt Disney World one with all the characters on the back, but I might look for that when I'm back home.
Yeah.
I'll find it somewhere. I did get the Disney Treasure one.
Probably go back to Disney World.
Exactly.
Definitely not something you do every year.
No,
that's for
it's
sure.
not a regular
it's
occurrence.
An expense, and it's like
Yeah.
you have to save hard for it.
Yeah, you do have to work and save hard for it, but we earned it, didn't we?
Yes, we did.
And we've had such a great time as well. So we are now back on board the ship. We've just left Castaway Key officially. Now on our way back to Port Canaveral. This is the outfit of the evening. We've got this green shirt from H&M. Got these baggy trousers which are from Bershka. Then we've also got my New Balance trainers on as well. Nice and casual this evening, but also nice and comfy as well. We're now also off to go and watch Beauty and the Beast, which my friend Bradley is performing in as one of the main stage dancers, so can't wait to see that. And we will let you know exactly what we think after we've seen it. We are now heading into the Walt Disney Theatre to go and watch Beauty and the Beast. We've got a celebratory glass of Prosecco as well. Although it is very, very sad because it is our last night, like I said. It's gone very, very fast.
It always goes so fast.
But it's been so, so good though. It's been so good. Like, I've never had a holiday like it, so it's been really, really good fun. But yes, we're now going to watch Beauty and the Beast, and I will let you know what we think. Here we go, we've just sat down and almost time for the show to start in just about 5 minutes. Oh my goodness. We have just seen Beauty and the Beast and it was incredible. I cannot even explain how hard-working the entertainments team has been. Like, I've never seen anything quite like it. I mean, I know I've never been on a cruise ship before, but every single solitary day is like a military operation for them, I swear. There was not a single person out of place. The vocals, the dancing, the projections, the puppetry was just incredible. I genuinely cannot rate the entertainment on this ship enough. So please, 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 if you do go on this ship, please go and watch and support all the cast and the team in their shows, because you will not be left disappointed, I promise. I'm incredibly sad as well because I've just started packing my suitcase. It's a bit of a mess, so please excuse that. But I've just started packing my suitcase. Everything is pretty much done. We've left our hand luggage outside the door ready for collection. Everything is pretty much done other than the stuff I've currently got on, which will obviously be packed ready to go tomorrow. And of course my toiletries as well, like my toothbrush and everything. But yeah, honestly, I don't want to say goodbye. I really don't want to. I don't want it to end. It's just been the best holiday ever, and it's probably something that I won't do for a very, very long time again. Every single minute of it. Obviously, we got 4 days in Florida as well. I don't want to go home tomorrow. I'm just now heading to the Skipper's Bar to go for a little drink before we go in for dinner. Everyone else is already there, but I was sorting out my luggage, so I'm a bit behind. Oh, I think they're doing the two-person island show again. It's very, very loud. It's very, very loud in here. It's overstimulated. Just missed the end of it, unfortunately. It was so, so funny when we watched it the other night. Honestly, it was hilarious. I don't know how two people can have so much energy. So the band are on. We're currently deciding who we should pixie dust. We've got some pixie dusting left to do. So we think we've found some people with some crops on who don't have any gibbet, so we're gonna do it now. We're just walking through the atrium and we've seen Rapunzel. We've not yet come across Rapunzel, so it's nice to see some of the characters that we've not yet come across. Oh, look how precious this is. We are now heading in for our final dinner of the cruise. We're back in Plaza de Coco one more time. The menu tonight looks incredible, so I'm really, really excited for it. I'm not going to film too much of it because obviously it's a dining experience. I don't want to ruin anything for anyone, but it is exceptional. Definitely recommend that you come here. What I love about coming into all the restaurants is that everybody greets you as soon as you come in. So all of the waiters and waitresses in the restaurant are there. They welcome you in, really, really lovely. And look how stunning this restaurant is. I think there's a show on in here tonight. There wasn't the last time we came in, but there was the first time. But by the looks of that guitar, I think there might be a little show. So we're now sat down at the table, we've just got the menu, and what I love is that although you come to the same restaurants on rotation, each of the menus are actually completely different each night. So you've got all sorts going on here. I don't know whether to go for the chicken enchiladas or the beef empanadas, but they look insane and sound insane. So many different options on here, I just don't know what I'm going to actually choose. But we've just had a little snack of tortilla chips and salsa delivered, so we're gonna inhale this. I think I'm gonna go for this ribeye here because it comes with double baked potato, or do I go for the roasted chicken breast mole? I'm not too sure, but the dessert, this sounds incredible, and I think this is what I'm going for. That's a great song to not remember me.
Senor, can you see them too?
Hey!
No, I don't understand.
You really have to stop taking things off the ofrenda, Miguel.
So because we were so indecisive, me and Ella have decided to share the enchilada and the empanada. So we have gone for 2 different ones, but we've split them between us both because we was too indecisive. So I think we've all gone for the same thing pretty much. Look at the size of this. Oh my goodness me. I am incredibly excited to devour this right now. This creme brulee cheesecake looks immense. Ella has gone for the churros just there. But this is on a whole different level. It's huge.
This song is for all of us.
Where's Jackson? So we have just finished our meal at Plaza de Coco and it was incredible. The meal was so filling, like the whole experience, the show while you're eating is just incredible as well. The musicians were insane. Our servers as well, Jackson and Eduardo, were just so good. They were brilliant. They came round at the end of each night and did these puzzles like with crayons and things like that. It was really, really good fun. But we are now off to go and watch the final show on board the ship, which is Treasure Found. Final Disney show, like I said, so I'm really, really excited for it.
We travel to exotic parts of home. To claim your destiny!
Do not come for me in the comment section. I know I did not film anything after the last clip that you just saw, and I'm so sorry. But I genuinely wanted to soak up the last few moments of being on board the ship without a camera in hand, and hopefully you can understand that. We were honestly so sad to be leaving. It was just the most incredible holiday I've ever been on. You know, getting to explore Florida for the first time, being in America for the first time in general, going to Hollywood Studios, Universal's Epic Universe, and then of course going on the Disney Treasure. It was a holiday of many firsts for me, and I loved every single second of it. I'm so grateful that I was able to go, but it is one of those things that's kind of like a once in a lifetime thing, and I'll genuinely never forget it. But like I said, we are now back home. The flight back home was a lot quicker than the one going to America due to like wind speed and things like that. But I think because of the depression of going back home, it did feel a lot longer than what it actually was. But nevertheless, we made it back safely. I really hope you've been enjoying the content. It's been lovely getting to edit and seeing all the things that we got up to again. And I really have been enjoying uploading the content for you all. If there's anything specific you want to see on the channel, please do let me know. But I'm really loving the vlog content, to be honest. And I've had so much fun editing it, like I said. But nevertheless, that is the end of the Disney cruise ship vlog series. If you have enjoyed, please do like, share, comment, subscribe, show all the love and appreciation, as it really does help. And I will see you in the next load of content.